think that there's lots of things that is special about LifeWorks Northwest. One, we have been around for a really long time, like even before I was born. I was really struck that LifeWorks Northwest had such a strong reputation in the community that there's no wrong door. We serve the entire lifespan. We provide prevention, mental health, and addiction treatment services. And I think that makes us unique as an organization. But what makes us special are the people that work here.
We were founded as Tualatin Valley Child Guidance Center in 1961. And the story of our creation is very inspiring. We were founded by Dr. Ralph Crawshaw, who was a local psychiatrist. We began on Farmington Road, and then as services expanded, it became clear there was the need for a bigger clinic. We initially focused on children, but eventually grew to serve consumers of all ages. In 1977, we changed our name to Tualatin Valley Mental Health Center. We started out as a small team, but we grew our staff, and today we have over 600 employees. We eventually changed our name to LifeWorks Northwest in 2004, representing not only our mission, but the expansion over the years of a full range of services for all ages in 3 counties. We really liked LifeWorks Northwest because it actually says what we do. We help people make their life work.
I think that LifeWorks' role in the community is really about helping families and helping folks succeed, and taking away the stereotypical thoughts about mental health. I think that LifeWorks makes a stronger community. I think that LifeWorks makes a wholesome community. The role in the community for LifeWorks is really key. And I think the stability that LifeWorks offers in the community is key as well. And folks know that they can go and get the help that they need when they need it.
I think LifeWorks plays a very valuable role in the community. I've been away from it for 23 years, I think now. And LifeWorks certainly has expanded way beyond what it was when I was part of the agency. But the program I think that best represents that is the addiction services that Mary Monnet has been a part of. And I think that's the program that I think of that is most impactful and innovative and a model for other mental health agencies and behavioral health services around the state.
I was involved in many fantastic programs at LifeWorks Northwest, but there are a few that I am particularly proud of. One was starting our supported employment program. The Open Gate program always had a strong emphasis on vocational services, and by all accounts, it was a very successful program. When I think about LifeWorks Northwest's role in the community, I believe it was during all the time that I worked there and still today to be keenly aware of the needs of the people in the community, being up to date on the evidence-based best practices to meet those needs, and then to figure out a way to deliver those high quality services to as many people in the community as possible.
LifeWorks Northwest as a behavioral health organization, LifeWorks Northwest as a dominant cultural organization, being one of the first organizations to recognize and call out and speak to the issues of gentrification and systemic racism, and understanding the through lines of how that plays out in the services that are provided. And so LifeWorks for me was, one of the first places where I actually heard leadership in an organization starting to step into that, even when it was uncomfortable, even when there was tension or conflict, but really leaning in and living out that commitment. And that was something that was new to me, and that was something that was very motivating and inspiring to me. And that's why I will always call LifeWorks home, no matter what. LifeWorks I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. You're a part of my family. So I love you.
LifeWorks has emerged as a preeminent social service in the metropolitan Portland area due to the work of Mary and her team. It's an amazing legacy for me after so many years to know that some of the seeds we planted and the importance of bringing Mary on board have grown into such a robust organization. Very proud of all that's being accomplished.
I've been a volunteer with LifeWorks Northwest since 2003. The program I probably was the most proud of during my tenure there was the rebuilding and the building of a new building for Project Network. When the building was finished, and of course then it's a scramble to get it, everything put away and get ready for the residents. And a friend who wasn't involved with LifeWorks but loved to help out, she and I went over and helped the staff actually furnish the apartments, unload the dishes, get the beds ready. And it was just so fun to see the project clear through to the end. I've continued on LifeWorks today because it's such a worthwhile program. The people, the staff you work with are wonderful. We're just along to add some enthusiasm to it, but the staff is amazing, and I just think it's vital to our community, and I want to make sure it continues.
How often do you get to align your personal values with that of an organization? And right, it meets my bucket list. And I know that by working at LifeWorks Northwest, I am part of an amazing team that is not only impacting our communities, but at the core of what it is that we do, we are saving lives. I think I would be really hard pressed to find another job, another agency where all of these things align. And because of that, why would I ever choose to leave?
For 60 years, LifeWorks Northwest has provided quality, culturally responsive mental health and addiction services across the lifespan in our 3 metro counties, Clackamas, Washington, and Multnomah County. This winter, we moved our headquarters up to the Sylvan Hill. We brought our door with us as a transitional object, and it shows our commitment to the community. I'm excited to the next 60 years and beyond. Thanks to everyone who's helped us celebrate our 60th anniversary.